Hi friends, in the series of constitutional bodies, the next body is Comptroller and Auditor General of India that act as a watchdog of financial property and a guardian of democratic accountability of India. The CAG is the head of the Indian Audits and Accounts Department that has the Article 148. He or she oversees the financial system at both central as well as the state level. CAG was comes under the Act of 1971 with a significant amendments in 1976, 1984 and 1987. The CAG appointed by the President of India with a tenure of 6 years or the age 65, whichever is earlier. And the removal of the CAG is possible by the President in India on the same ground as the Supreme Court of Judge. It requires a special majority resolution in both the houses of parliament for proven misbehavior and incapacity. All the allowances, salaries and pensions of the CAG is charged by the Consolidated Fund of India. So no voting system is in parliament for the CAG. It mainly acts as it audits the accounts that comes the expenditure from the Consolidated Fund of India and the state, and government corporations, public sector undertakings and bodies substantially funded by the government. CAG provides a certificate on the net proceeds of the taxes and duties and audits transactions related to the debt, advances and suspension accounts. The CAG submit the audit report to the president and the president places the report before the parliament and thus report further examined by the public account committee. The main role of CAG is safeguard the taxpayer money and it also conduct the property audits. The CAG in India does not control the issuance of the fund and it performs the duty or the role as the Auditor General only. But in case of Britain, the CAG is also functions as a controller and it could control the issuance of the fund. And it is mainly strengthen the local governments, sport, panchayati raj institutions and urban local bodies through capacity building and guidance. Some international audits are also has been done by the CAG. The IAEA, that is International Atomic Energy Agency, that is audited by the CAG to promote the safeguard use of nuclear technologies, and Food and Agriculture Organization audit 2020 to 2025, that is work towards the global food security. These are certain articles that are related to the CAG. Article 148 deals with the appointment or conditions of the service of the CAG of India. Article 149 specifies the duties and powers of the CAG of India. Article 150 state the accounts of union and state must be kept in form prescribed by the President on the advice of the CAG. Article 151 requires the CAG report on union account to be submitted to the President and laid before Parliament, state report to be submitted to the Governor and laid before the state legislature. Article 279 tells the CAG certifies the calculation of the net proceeds and its certificate is final. The third schedule tells the section 4 of the third schedule prescribe the oath and affirmation to be made by the judges of the Supreme Court and the CAG upon assuming offices. Sixth schedule specified that accounts of district and regional council should be kept in form of prescribed by the CAG and audited accordingly. Reports are to be submitted to the President for laying before the council. Certain question had been asked in the previous years, so this question has been asked in 2012. The question said, in India, other than ensuring that public funds are used efficiently and for intended purpose, what is the importance of the office of the Comptroller and Auditor General? A. First one is CAG exercise exchequer control on behalf of the Parliament when the President of India declared national emergency, financial emergency. Second, the CAG reports on the execution of projects or programs by the ministries are discussed by the Public Account Committee. Third, information from CAG report can be used by investigating agencies to press charge against those who have violated the law while managing public finances. Fourth, while dealing with the audits and accounting of government companies, CAG has certain judicial powers for prosecuting those who violates the law. Which of the statement given above is are correct? A. First, second and fourth only. B. Second only. C. Second and third only. D. First, second, third and fourth. This question has been asked in prelims 2022 with reference to the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Which of the following statements are correct? First, CAG can audit the accounts of the autonomous bodies only upon the request of the President. Second, the CAG is the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of the Parliament. Select the correct answer using the code below. A. First only. B. Second only. C. Both first and second. D. Neither first nor second. Kindly give your answers in the comment section. If you like the video, please like the channel and subscribe it. Thank you.